Dude, this title is just too good not to use for a video, so welcome to the Wrath of the Boost King. So, Wrath of the Lich King Classic could become a lot different than most of us was actually hoping for, and definitely a lot different than we were guessing, but then again, am I shocked? Absolutely the F not. So for anyone who's not caught up to speed just yet, let's take a quick recap at what sparked this video idea, and then we'll get into the rant. So Blizzard recently sent out a couple of different surveys for Wrath Classic, many of which were about different monetization options for the game itself. And I get it, they're trying to make money, that has never really been a problem, but making money at the expense of the integrity of the game is where it becomes problematic. But yeah, I'm starting to rant already, let's go take a look at the surveys. So survey number 1. A mount from Wrath of the Lich King Classic, usable in Modern WoW, a brand new mount from Wrath, usable in retail, and the mount automatically scales to the fastest riding skill known by each character. I don't think anyone really cares about this one, if anything it's just a good thing in my opinion, so let's move on. Character transfer. This service allows you to move your characters to other realms, different WoW accounts, or from one Battle.net account to another. This one seems fair, but considering the current faction imbalance in TBC Classic, they should also offer this for free for people affected by the faction imbalance, instead of trying to milk cash from someone who is affected by a problem caused by Blizzard themselves. Next up, game time. Includes 30 days of game time, this is fine. So, mount from Wrath of the Lich King Classic, usable in Classic. This is where a lot of controversy comes in. You all remember what happened in TBC Classic, the massive /spit fiasco that ended in them removing the spit emote, where people spat on people who support Blizzard by purchasing these mounts, and even refuses to invite them to groups. I think a lot of people actually want this, as a lot of people don't mind paid cosmetics, but I think the major issue here is that it removes a portion of the classic aspect, and removes the integrity of the classic game itself, where specific mounts carries with them specific meanings, and having a cool mount was usually locked behind achievements, or raids or reputations, basically accomplishments, instead of just swiping your credit card. So then, the juicy part, character level boost. With a level 68 character boost, you can grant one character a one-time boost to level 68 instantly. This one applies to non-Death Knight classes only. Personally, I'm not sure how I feel about this, but we all knew this was coming. I made a video back in February where I talked about this, and we all knew it was coming from a mile away. I get the idea behind it, allowing others to catch up to the current player base, if you're left behind or just starting out, but we already have a level 58 boost allowing you to catch up quite easily, and if anything, playing from level 58 to 68 manually just gives you more time to learn the game and learn your class, and to find other people to play with. Leveling up is a golden opportunity to make friends, and having the level 68 boost would take away some of that element. Either way, I think the level 68 boost is 100% coming. There's just too many benefits for Blizzard here, and way too many people will buy it anyway, so there's so much money to be made, and Blizzard is not going to pass up on such a massive payday. Next up then, Death Knight level boost. With a level 68 Death Knight character boost, you can grant one Death Knight a one-time boost to level 68 instantly, applies only to the Death Knight class. Are you freaking kidding me? Death Knights already start at level 55, and with the intro quest you're already level 58 and you can start leveling up in Outland. Having this in the game is pure laziness in my opinion, and once again they are just trying to cash in, because they know Wrath Classic is going to be their biggest expansion to Classic, and I'm saying this because Vanilla is the base game, not an expansion, so Wrath will be the biggest Classic expansion. That is not it though, they have another one, character level boost gift. What even is this, man? Grant a friend a one-time boost for one of their characters. Seriously? I mean, I get it. It is nice to be able to gift stuff, but you know what this means. I know what this means, and they also know what this means. Am I seriously going to pay for a friend of mine to get boosted? No, I'm going to create a second account and gift myself a level boost, and you will too, and a lot of people will, and Blizzard knows this. They are literally trying to sell you 3 different level 68 boosts. They are just trying to wrap the ugly gifts in nice presents, so they can give it to you and you clap for them. Come on, dude. Now let's be real here. The integrity of Classic WoW was pretty much thrown out the window the second they introduced the Dark Portal Pass, aka the level 58 boost for TBC Classic, and the Deluxe Edition, including the Time Stalker mount or whatever the heck it's called, but still. Do we really have to stomp on the whatever integrity is left for the game by introducing 3 different boosts instead of just 1? I mean, they got a lot of backlash for pushing out 1 boost with TBC Classic, and now they want to push out 3 different types of level 68 boosts? What are they thinking? I know that these are just surveys, but the fact that they sent out these surveys obviously means they are thinking about it and trying to gather feedback to weigh the pros and cons, and I'm really worried that enough people will answer these surveys telling Blizzard that these boosts are extremely appealing to them, because let's face it, a lot of people buy these boosts. If someone presented you with the opportunity of spending hundreds of hours leveling up, or buying a boost for let's say $40, most people will probably choose that boost option, especially right now because they already invalidated the old world leveling experience by introducing the boosts in the first place, which means less people are leveling in the open world, which also means less social interactions with others if you actually choose to level up manually instead of buying a boost. Now I'm going to say that personally, I think having all of these boost options is absolutely dumb. The Death Knight level boost is beyond stupid, and so is the boost gifting idea, simply because we all know this will end up with people creating new Battle.net accounts simply to gift themselves a boost. The only boost that makes any sort of sense is a regular level 68 boost, and even then I prefer them to just stick with the current level 58 boost and let that be it. But at the end of the day, we all know the level 68 boost is coming, and all we can do is live with it. But when it comes to all the other types of the boost, we can be vocal about it, and enough resistance should make them reconsider, so please make sure to make your voices heard, leave comments on videos like this one, or any other videos talking about the boosts, go on Reddit and leave comments, and go on Wowhead. They are obviously looking for feedback with these surveys, so let's make sure to give them feedback. And if you really like spending money for Wrath of the Lich King, check out my gold guide through the link in the video description, which doesn't take away any of the integrity of the game itself, and if anything, it simply helps you make more gold, and you can use the code Svalheim to save yourself 50%. That is pretty much it for today, a small Svalheim rant video as usual when it comes to boosting. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Leave a like, leave a sub, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon.